You got the touch. Till all are one. Grimlock! You ain't all the here, John! No! Decepticons! They're coming!
Honey, you got a new box!
Oh boy! YouTube time!
Here comes the Power Rangers, Jungle Fury. Go! Training hard to be the best that we can. Power Rangers! Protecting people from the evil Daishi plan. Stand up for what we know is right. We will never lose the fight. Daishi, go away. We're here to save the day.
Oh, such a horrible nightmare. Grimlock eating all the energon. Ugh. Anyways, YouTube. Yes, right. Oh, yes. Anyways, the Rangers finally have thought they have reached the final level. They had thought they are Pai Schwa masters. They think they're the Tiger and Cheetah Jaguar masters. But RJ says, no, you're not to that level quite yet. You know what? I want you guys to work on your stance. Go back to basics. And the Rangers are like, what? Basics? But we already can defeat any monsters that they throw at us. Then all of a sudden, Jared challenges them to a duel at some random cliff place. So, of course, the Rangers accept the challenge, and they go and face Jared. Well, Jared has a new power, new level. He destroys and literally kicks butt. He kicks every single thing they have. The jungle mace, the jungle fan, the jungle swords, and even the Geki Claw cannon is destroyed. But as the final blow is about to be unleashed, here comes RJ to step in. And it's like, why should you fight warriors when you can fight a Pai Schwa master? Jared is intrigued. It's like, yes, I will fight you. But if you surrender to me now, I will spare your students' lives. You know what to do. Okay, I'll go with you. So, as Jared takes his newfound prisoner. Go, Camille, go, get out of here. The Rangers are left saying, no, RJ, don't leave. And as they lay there in their sorrow, losing their master, they must figure out, how can we defeat this newfound power of Jared and Daishi? But he said go back to the basics. Yes, all the way back to the Forbidden Room. But there is nothing there. Never hurts to try to find out. We must go. So the Rangers go and find out what is there. And they find out indeed. They find out there is 3 other masters out there. And they are Master Quinn, the penguin, Master Lope, the antelope, and Master Rilla, the gorilla. Okay, get in frame there. So, Master Mao tells him of these new masters, and Master Mao is like, these masters cannot be found on Earth. They are in the spiritual world, where no one has gone and come back. It is forbidden to go. Well, the ranger is like, we gotta go. Just take us there anyways, we don't care. So they go, and they confront the 3 masters, and the masters, of course, beat their butts. 3 different new styles, they're not prepared for it. And they're like, in order to become our new students, you must prove yourself and defeat our challenges. Yes, each one of you will be challenged and 3 different things. So they do. So first, Master Quinn challenges Lily. Lily is afraid of spiders, so she must confront that. Master Lope challenges Theo and his fear of singing publicly. Odd thing. And Master Rilla challenges Casey to his fear of the monster in the closet. Many, one of the biggest fears kids have. And each one of them faces their fears. And they're like, we have much to teach you. You will be our new students. But they're like, wait, we have to go back. No one has ever left the spiritual realm. It is forbidden. But Daishi's alive and we must stop him. Daishi's awake? Well, guess we can let you go. So they go and fight Daishi again. And with the new claw booster attachment, they become jungle master modes. And they serve butt against the Shadow Warriors and Daishi and Jared. Well, with new powers come new Zords. So one of the Shadow Warriors become the growing technique, and they must summon their animal spirits to defeat them. So, with the help of the antelope, the penguin with its handy-dandy skateboard, which, if you with attachment, you flip this over, she jumps onto that little peg, and then she has a skateboard. The Japanese Rangers, the master he loved skateboards, and that's what he rode around with. So this is why they gave it to him. I don't know about the heart. I don't know what's up with that, but this is all one piece. It comes one together. It makes the one leg. And then you have the big guy himself, Master Rilla's Geki Gorilla. Now, just like the tiger, I'm going to step away from the show for a minute. Just like the tiger, he also has a motorized function. But before we get to that, let's get to how he looks. Really, really nice job on the gorilla. Megazord's head flips up. This is the Megazord's chest, which we'll get into in a second. Armored pieces. These can detach and attach to the shoulders. Hands. They just can rotate all the way around. The feet kind of look like rollerblades. I think that's the whole point with the skateboard and rollerblades. That's it. Just go down for pure transformation. 6 wheels to hold this guy up, and a lot of these guys have translucent orange wheels. Actually, they all have translucent orange wheels, now that I'm looking at the antelope. But you want to see what he can do with his motorized? I said I would show you. So you get this guy down on his knuckles. Batteries are in. Let's move them back so we can get some room. Turn it on. And he will literally lift up and carry himself. Just like in the show. He will lift himself up and move. The motor in this guy is strong enough to lift this guy up and move. I mean, he's not too heavy, but for a toy to do that, that is pretty epic. Ugh, I'm so tired from that now, excuse me. Not bad. I mean, the elbows don't move, no articulation, and the shoulders or that. What you see is what you get for the rotating of the arms. That's the basic gist of it. Yeah, that's just the basic gist. And you got the antelope. Like I said, translucent orange wheels. The springs, I will get to in a second. Horns are kind of flexible. Head does move. Pure transformation, just like with the penguin. Head moves up. Wings do go around in 360 and they can move, so that's really nice that they can flap and look like she's sliding on her stomach. Very nice, very nice. So we're just gonna leave her like this for a minute. We're not gonna put her back on the skateboard, that takes too much time. But the skateboard and the antelope have a nice little feature. This is the reason why they have the springs on the back. You fold these up and make him look like this. He has a hole where the leg socket goes, but he also has a shooting mechanism. You take the, I guess you could say the peg side, insert into his butt. You hear it click, so you know it's in, and then you give it a kick. In the show, that's what they did. The antelope back kicks the board and gives it a little boost, and it gives it like a speedier attack with the board. That's all she has is the board to attack with. But hey, why not? And also, they can combine. To defeat the Shadow Warriors, they must combine all three together. So, let's have at it. The antelope. Let's go with the antelope first. Easiest one. Flick the head back. Here's your heel piece, which I think is similar to the Jaguar. It's similar. He has square. Jaguar has squares. These are kind of diamond-shaped looking things. Close enough. You do this. Oh, and legs do go all the way around because of the transformation and the little kicking mechanism. So you take the front legs and knock that. Let's just do the back leg to make it easier. And there you go. That is his left leg. The right leg consists of two parts. Penguin. This is also attached to the board, which goes to the gorilla, so we're going to set that aside. So you take this side and flip it over. Other way, right? Alright. And the same peg that you plug into to hold them up is on either side. That is also the peg you insert to the mid-torso of the penguin. This is what holds them up. If I can get you in. There you go. And you just bring it around and secures the penguin in place. Nifty little way of holding the thing together. And now you have the legs, which are similar to, you know, the limb swapping mechanisms of the cheetah and jaguar. In fact, you can actually limb swap them later if you want to. Now for the gorilla. Well, you're such a big guy. Take the armored pieces off because they will be in the way. Then pop open the chest and you will get holographic decal flames. And I don't know if you can see it. They are holographic. It is really nice. This is a Japanese version. I will get to the box in a second. Nice little gem. There's your translucent orange gem for that. That's a really nice touch. The name for this Megazord is called Geki Fire. Hence the flames. So, you bring the legs down. And just in case you kids don't know which leg goes on which, yellow, blue. Hey, easy reminder. Bring the legs down and to the down like this. Then you insert the proper leg into the corresponding collar joints. And for the top part, flick the head back, rotate the arms down, and then those arm pieces that I took off, let me set this to the side and raise it up. You take it and plug it in on either side. There you go. Now that helmet piece, now you're wondering, well, he's missing something on top of his head. You know, that can't be all. Wait, what happened to that tip for the skateboard? Good observation, good observation. We will take this, raise up the fin, and he has he has a peg right here on either side of the head, and there are two little peg holes that go right there. So, if you didn't figure that out, it goes like that. And then you have the Geki Fire Megazord, or Jungle Master Megazord. This guy is the powerhouse of the Megazords of Jungle Fury. He's hugely awesome. He's strong. He's powerful. His attack, his finishing attack, is him swinging his fist. And they do light up, you know, in the show they do catch on fire. And you can even do this. Do the proper way, you know, swing your fist around and around. There you go. And you can do it either way. You know, you can do the swinging both fists, or you can do it simultaneously. Can't find the button. And he has ports also, much like the Geki Tiger. They have ports. That means they can combine with the animal spirits. But before we get to that, let me show you what I mean with the limb swapping. Now, you know I'm not a fan of the cheetah, so we're not going to bring her out. Same thing. Oh, same thing. You gotta hold down the button to get it off the legs. You have to. If not, you'll be buying a new leg separately. So, let me transfer my Jaguar real quick. Let's say you just want, all blue. Go blue, team blue. Wow. And it works. That's a little very slow level. You can do that. You can switch it out with Cheetah. You can switch it out with RJ's. You can switch it out with anything. Amazing, I think. Really, really smart ingenuity on that. And much like anything else, Jungle Fury, you can add animal spirits to him. Now you can't switch out the head. That's a no. You can't do that. Raise that up a little bit. But since the only auxiliary animal I have is the elephant, we're going to do Jungle Master Megazord with elephant spirit. So, take the head off. You don't need the Megazord head, so this part you can just set to the side because you won't be needing that. But the elephant head and ball, he doesn't hold it. No, this guy does not hold it. The peg that you hold it with will be inserted into his wrist hole right here. Each wrist has it. And it snugly fits in. So instead of spinning it around and around like this, he spins it like this. Really cool. Take that, basically the same thing. Elephant body. Flip the legs up. Let's just take the animal. Yeah, you gotta take the armor pieces off to do this. These cannot be on with that. And then you just insert it. And there you go. You have Jungle Master Megazord with Elephant Spirit. Now, how does he look with the elephant mace head? Maybe a little top heavy. Huh. Well, that didn't work very well. Let's try it with the actual foot that he's supposed to have. Sorry, people. This is my first time doing it. I figured I'd just wait to the video. I figured it would be the same thing. Let's try that again. Okay, so yeah, the penguin is needed to do the jungle mace. I guess it's because it's a wider foot, gives it more stability. If you attach the bat, let's get to the box. If you attach the bat in this mode, you can't do the his spinning fist techniques because of the wings in the back. That was something interesting I thought of. With the shark, I'm pretty sure you can do it because there's nothing behind him. But he can't attach to Jared's lion because of his chest piece. So the lion can be only attached to the tiger, which he's taking a nap right now. But yeah, here's the box. Nice picture of Genki Fire, Genki Gorilla, Genki Penguin, Genki Gazelle, or Lope, an American. Deluxe, whatever that says in Japanese. Here's the animals in their respective pictures, combined to Genki Fire. Wasn't joking on the name. Another picture of him doing his savage spin. The gorilla doing his walking technique. And yeah, he can. Oh, I forgot to show this too. He can lift himself up. We don't have time. I'll show that in the next video. And there's a shooting mechanism, more warning, choking hazards. I guess the helmet would be one of them. And then this just shows the different combinations of the auxiliary zords. And like I said, you cannot combine Jared's lion with the Jungle Master Megazord because of the head. I mean, you probably could, you know, attach the shoulder pieces and this to something, but you know, it's the head that makes that. That's just me. That's completely me. And if you want to do it for show, go ahead. But hey, honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave him like this, and make my tiger the Wolf Pride Megazord with Lion Spirit. Now, I have I think it's 3 more Zords. I think I need the Shark, Bat, and Rhino Steel Megazord to complete this Zord thing. So I will be showing the rest of the auxiliary Zords as soon as they come in. Well, this is Optimus 42388. I think I'm gonna go back and take a nap. See you guys later.